Hello, hello. Let's get a key that unlocks fate. We're gonna navigate to the key. Ooh, we're going into Natlan. Ooh, okay. I thought this was supposed to be getting us towards Shejnaya. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. So who is ready to take a look? So the first thing we have to do is head to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, by the way, while we're doing that, let me go ahead and hit. I'll wait till somebody says hi in chat before I hit the play button for the Marbs. All right. So we're heading to the Collective of Plenty. Hey, I don't deserve to be called out like Paimon. Rather than training? That sounds more like helping you out. Why do I think he wants us to be his competition? I will do it for you, Paimon. This is Kenshin. Something strange is always going on. Don't you worry. Alright, patrol the area near the Collective. We'll walk it. It's not that far. They can walk it. Let's walk it out. Walk it out. Run it out. Actually, we're running it out, aren't we? Looks like we gotta get up there. Oh. New cave. Checking the situation in the cave. Let's go. I always like looking for new places. I'm telling you the backstory for Hilly Charles. Y'all, it is so sad if you don't know it. It's is awful. He's shaking real bad, too. And he took off running. There's something on the ground. What did he leave? Huh? What is it? The hibernation chamber on the spaceship? Wait, what? I don't know that for sure, someone, but this is. What spaceship, right? Are we fixing to go to outer space? Wait. Is this where Genshin meets Honkai Star Rail? What? I've always made sure to keep mine safe and sound. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Yeah. Yes, how did he get here? And by extension, so's the Abyss Order. Follow it! Follow it! Follow it! Follow it!
The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly. Cancel? Why? What happened? The Abyss Order attacked.
Oh, didn't expect those suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Phew, why am I suddenly tired? Like I want to do this. They need 2 keys to the spaceship. Alright, let me get myself rearranged here. I can't provide information about the Abyss Order. I wanted to go further into the cave. A space and time for you has been started. Check the quest menu for more details. Go to the speaker's chamber and look for Malvika. Alright, so we're going to go all the way over here. Oh, I didn't realize we were by the the what's to call it, doodle call it thingy, the volcano. Ooh, wee, shut your mouth. All right, let's go to her chambers.
Great timing, my son. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you. How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messenger? The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a field master. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it. It sounds like they're planning everything they have. That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Notland has not been a hotbed for this sort of activity. And in a more particular form, understanding perhaps, if they want to fire us for a recent victory over the Abyss? It's too early to say anything different. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
Her.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the front, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself. We have a whole nation's worth of evil veterans fighting for us. Compared to the
So you.
the Abyss territory is a very small place. They cannot aimlessly replenish their forces to start. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that now I can handle myself. If you wish to stay out of it, we'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
No, it's personal.
In what way?
We're not going to tell her he's the leader of the Abyss Order. Just because of my brother.
I see. My goodness. That is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what this story could be?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too. That scene where they were sitting in the tree not too long ago was crazy. Absolutely.
Well, that's when you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried you were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwing. You don't plan on staying here with me. I recommend going there to know what you.
All right, sounds great.
Right now, the collector hunter isn't facing the city, right? So we should support the other tribes. Many thanks, Matthew. Anything you need, send word to me right now.
All right, go to the Masters of the Night Wind to provide support. Heading over to the Masters of the Night Wind. Who's over here? Is it? It's what's her name with the flying birds? Is it Lolly?
Are you here to reinforce us? How about the
up on top of that rock. Wait, is she bitching about the name that the Abyss Order gave themselves? That's hilarious. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks it. Oh, here we go. Time to take out the Abyss Order. That's right. She thinks a bunch of shit in her brain. You had to say that out loud. Oh my god, why am I not being able to... There we go. I was like, what the heck is going on here? I hate these damn things. Now, I've never noticed that whether or not this guy actually heals. But since he's Hydra, we're going to take him out anyway. Because it seems like a lot of times the Hydra enemies do heal. I don't know. Do the Hydra Abyss mages heal? I might want to Google that here in a minute. I forgot I had Sitlali here to fight with me. She's what? Enemo? What's that thing? I don't think I've ever seen it around. The heck? What is that? That's not how that should be doing. But okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Grab my charger. Was there a battle here? Damn it, I don't know. Well, thanks for showing up afterwards, you dummies. Let's go take down the stronghold. I haven't even had a chance to Google whether or not Abyss Mages heal. Because I know the one little dudes do. And I know that the water Fatui do. Sure, we pick stuff up. Heal everybody. I do like that running and healing mechanic. Dark candlesticks are created by believers in the Abyss Chaos. Will constantly absorb nearby and convert it into void wards. Destroy these wards as quickly as possible. Alright. So we've got to take care of this before we take care of the creatures. As if not... Oh, Sitlali was on the pillow when we did the one thing. Okay. I didn't realize that was Sitlali. She has a pillow fight. Giant pillow fight! That's funny, actually. Not gonna lie. Oh, never mind. Oh. Let's take care of this guy here if we can. Yep, this idiot here. Alright. And her giant pillow fight. Oh shit, where did you come from? Are you at, little Mr. Hydro? Till I can... I don't know why that theory suddenly popped into my brain, but it did. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy taken out. Then I do need to Google that to see. Because, like, I've never paid attention. I know the ones with the little staffs do. Like I said, I know the Hydra Fatui do. But I've never really paid attention to if the Hydro Abyss Mages do. This guy's getting on my damn nerves. Alright, let's see if she can get him knocked out. God, this guy's a pain in the ass. For reals, for reals. Alright, let me see something real quick. Okay, let me see something real quick. Alright. Let's Google this. Do Hydro Abyss Mages heal? No, they do not have the healing ability. Okay, so they don't heal other people like the others. I didn't think they did. A speech. All right, so Lolly, I think you're asking for a little much there. Exactly. Why am I so yawning? Like, every time I want to stream, I get tired. But when I don't really care to stream, I'm like wide awake. we got a new achievement. Let's see what that achievement's listed at. It's Underworld Wanderers. Defeat the Abyss, orders assault on the Masters of the Night Wind. Okay. That's a new one that was put in here. In the area near the cave to investigate. Alright, we're returning to the cave. And yes, I'm climbing up walls when I really could just run around the road. I do feel like we're coming at it this time from a different angle. Clear. But why do I have a feeling somebody's watching us? We were lured here on purpose. Who is this? This is kind of sus. How did you know to run over here to find somebody? This is sus. What are these monsters? This is sus. Hmm? Invisible monsters? There's something going on here. Take care of them. Okay, that's odd that she called me savior. I swear I think this girl was sent here to get us on purpose. Too coincidental. And the fact that we had to touch her before we could see anything, it reeks of my brother's doing. can see them once I held her hand. She called me Savior. What's wrong?
It's okay. I can still by now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that it's calmed down, I didn't aim to feel like this. I'm just
What the fuck? I'm so confused. Right? See, she's dressed more like we are than the locals. See, she's dressed like we are dressed.
My ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
All right. So we're.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I'm certainly much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal. Don't want to miss running into any more monsters. You are ready for the visit at this point out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Jada? A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding a savior was going to be easy. That's the second time you called the traveler a savior.
Somebody else has called us the Savior before.
Sorry, it just was out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly up. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late. Doomsday? I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my soul. When I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind. So that's why you were not the word when you first saw her. The traveler definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And you already got a ton of titles, so you won't mind what extra. Actually, I don't think it's her. What? But didn't you say that everything matched? Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man. Oh, for goodness. Your gender requirements to be
Oh, that's probably her brother.
if it's not you, then you thought it was him. Him? Who is it?
My brother.
I don't think that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank you. Please take me to see him.
No, he's too busy running the Abyss Order.
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him. Huh? Isn't he your brother?
This girl has obviously never been from a dysfunctional family.
Sorry. I'm scared this conversation gets the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose. That's looking for him anyway. Why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes.
I don't know why I'm all of a sudden needing to stretch.
Rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior. You really buy this whole dream thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. Sure, some guilty conscience. What's your good thing? Here it is. What is clearly bothering you? You want to tell us what's going through your mind? Oh, I just... how should I put it? The traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's like every day that the Savior of my dreams swoops in and saves the day in the moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that. What do you mean, the limit? What happens after 30 seconds? I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything like that. Just leave it there for now.
This is awkward.
If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you. Do you have enough to eat? I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. So don't worry about it. Alright, then. Well, take care. You know your mom is easy.
Yeah, there's something sus about her. Uh, do.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure. Because things seem to be at a standstill while you're gone, and the disorder hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move forward. It's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, we wouldn't even know where it was. Really wish you wonder what the Abyss Rider's thinking. I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time. Oh, it's your great hero too, young son. Great. Thank you, too.
Well, since you asked. Alright, let's go talk to the little warriors. Stutto!
Wow, Hermione, our hero. We've actually fought together before.
Of course I do.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing by this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't had a pain from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
Meditating?
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look to see if they didn't sense anything in the dwarf. So we just put it down to religious ceremony and left the team.
Interesting. Oh well, the more time is spent meditating, the less time is spent around the place more home.
The more time they meditate, the more time they want to beat us up. Yeah, but it seems suspicious.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship.
Damn.
Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Now look, morale is pretty high. That's it. Not gonna hit numbers. Go, traveler.
Cantalo.
What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet? I wasn't.
Dude's fangirling hard.
I'm sorry, big girl, but I have a small favor to ask.
He wants to fight us.
No, of course not. I just figured now, but I am still on patrol. So please.
Great Paimon. Oh, stroking Paimon's ego. I think it's a fair request. Dude wants to fight me. It beat his butt. Boom! Whoop his ass. He's like, fuck. Even though you beat my ass, I'm going to brag about it. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? That's the only two we have to talk to. Ignore Paimon. Poor Satali. Noise.
And hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or cause any detectable risk, but it just gives a sense that something strange is going on.
Like invisible monsters.
Even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shadows of the Curacosta red lines will be sensing it. Hey, Anton, I think we should go talk to the chief. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Napoli. As long as the council really needs it. I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to build war. Adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory. I'm sure. But the finer details are my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chief.
Let's ask a question.
Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters?
Now that's a strange one. It could also be a simple case of dead monsters and soul stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain. Alright, we get it. Ready, easily, burning and wisdom, no, no doubt. So I guess that the hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations for this phenomenon at this time. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years. Wow. Okay. Well, if Ready Eat's never seen it, might as well not exist, right? Hey, I'm not down.
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened?
Tell them about what happened.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived. Maybe the point is more that it requires some physical contact. Whether that be hand holding or other, that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is asleep, and that really makes me question whose side this girl is on. None of what she told you about her background is actually true.
I was thinking the same thing, Anson. We are in the same way. Same wavelength.
It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
I thought she was sus too.
She sounds like bad news. Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Think she's a spy?
How does she know what's me? A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her. Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave. Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Alright, she seems to trust me. We'll come over here. Let me. Alright, let's go find this girl again. Let's go from this direction this time. I let Olivia know, because that's who I was playing with on Sunday that I lost track of time with. Let her know that I'm running the new Archon Quest. Archon Quests have to be done solo. She's still here? I bet she's gone. What you want to bet she's gone? She's gone. Stay quiet. She just attacked us with a hilly char club. Thought it was her that had dodged. Actually, you did announce. Tell you, that looks more like our clothing. I still don't trust her. Didn't trust her. Wow. We're making dinner. Something's off about her, I'm telling you. The scenery in this game is absolutely freaking beautiful.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
Oh, they're so pretty. Time probably passed incredibly slowly.
I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the sea. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is the starry sky actually real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
My grandmother told me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives there, she said. To them, that whole village is their home. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath the sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us. I really treasured my world. For a really long time, the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with them. Even if the village was my entire world, I don't have to let it lay outside its borders.
Go you.
So I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the savior.
No, she said her grand. Wait. Earlier she told us her grandma sent her to find the savior. Now she's saying she just set out on her own journey.
One step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars.
She's getting susser and susser by the minute.
I finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world. Yeah, one day. Come on, why don't you tell us? It's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I think she was fishing for the answer.
I need to find the savior and protect my world. One, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got. You know what? That's pretty cool. I want kind of work to help you now. Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I'm that she's not a bad person. Doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we... No! Don't do it! In that case... Because see, she's even got gloves on like we do. Hey, One Arm Hunter! How are you doing? What's up? I'm doing a playthrough of the Archon quest that dropped at 11 o'clock last night. Oh no, that's no fun. Exclamation mark play though if you want to run marbles in the background, as you always there. Down there in the corner.
Grab a neighbor, grab a friend, grab a stranger up the street and bring me them all.
Go ahead and put that here. Oh no, jerk. I only gotta finish this real quick. And then I can deal with. I don't know why marbles just went full screen. Just trying to drag it over. Holy crapperdoodles. Now we got a whole freaking Abyss Order thingy? Okay, where did that come from? That was not there when we started. It was just two of the Hellhounds. Alright, let's see. Why did this go full screen? Tab. There we go. See, she's got gloves on like we do. She has flowers in her hair like we do. Her dress looks very much like ours. I swear, I think she is from our world. I think she knows our brother, and I think she's very sus. Did she space out, or is she summoning the monsters? Why are we all sleeping in a person satisfied that she isn't a threat? But it can't hurt to monitor her. Still don't like her. Ooh, a vivid dream fills our mind. Do we get to see this vivid dream? We're in the Night Kingdom. Okay. There's our brother. Flower. That looks like a flower in the girl's hair. Tell you, I don't trust this Deirdre. I swear. And the brother was holding a flower in the hand. Aether in the Night Kingdom, start of a train. Everyone go back to sleep. Paimon, I'm with you. I don't trust her, Paimon. I don't trust her. I'm with you. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I don't know why my character can't see it. I, as a player, can see it. I don't know why the character can't see it. Her. Do not. You're not, because you're sus. See, the fact that she quote unquote walked here and to find us, but doesn't know who the freaking Archon is. She's sus. She's sus. She's sus. She's sus. I bet.
You're right. I see them now. You were joking after all. What a weird situation. What if making these monsters invisible? Is it human? Or the monsters themselves?
Well, they did say there was something weird with the ley lines. I still don't trust her. I do not trust her. Meet up with the Masters of the Nightwind. So back here with the Masters of the Nightwind.
Nowhere near ready to go in the festival first. I was also confused about what exactly happened out there.
Are they behind us playing hide and seek?
But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
We're playing peekaboo behind us. Am I the only one that's paying attention to the game of peekaboo going on to the left of the screen? I don't know why. Just catch that's funny.
One person, just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like people. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, you have to identify this person, and assuming they're a neutral party, we need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum. You don't need to split it, Yara-san. You're just pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, for the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's enough time you showed up.
Dane Sliff. She's playing peekaboo with her little diggy diggies. That's cute. Sorry. It's so cute! Is that not just the cutest? Honestly, I can sit and watch the peekaboo game forever. I'm so excited every time she peekaboos. I don't know why. This is just funny to me. It's on a loop. Up there goes Stefano, the guard. I don't know why that just strikes me as super freaking cute. Super duper cute. Ooh, there's a chest over there. We're gonna go over here and get this chest real quick. Oh, and there's one down there too. Ooh, hold on. Forget going to find Dane stuff. We're gonna go do a couple of chests here real quick. There's one back here. One there. Did I see one back here? I saw one back here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Oh, and there's one up top. Yes, I'm side questing. I have ADHD because my brain sees stuff and goes, squirrel. Don't touch it. This is a prize. If you're interested in our prizes, please complete the training course that Tamak's prepared. What? I can't figure out how to get this one. I don't even know. Okay, that's not working to my advantage. Guess just darn it. And this one was this direction, I think. It's up here. I'm done. Got myself lost. All right, let's hop back up here. I have no clue how to do the one. There it is, but I am going to go see if that one is just a beat up. Then the dude was like, don't you touch this. This is not for you. I wasn't too far off. I've already done that one. Or did I keep messing it up? Oh, I kept messing this up. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this is what was it? Orange, yellow, shoot. F. Alright, let's do this. Orange, blue, yellow, red. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick him up. The red was the third one. I can't get into place. Red. Now I need an orange. So let's pick this guy up. Put him with red. Orange was here. to extract the yellow only. Extract blue. Extract blue. Extract blue. It's done. Okay. Why does it keep changing? Did I put those down correctly?
If my calculation
Or is it the order in which they appear? Hold on. Hold on. See if that's not just the location, but the order in which they appear. All right, let's do this. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. See, is it the order in which they appear that has to happen? Yellow, red. See if I fix that red. Blue. Yellow. See if I got it right. Okay, that didn't work. We're not doing this shit. We're gonna go find Ainsliff. Fuck this shit. Fuck this snizzle. We're not dealing with this snizzle. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, no thanks. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I can't be. Yeah, my butt doesn't figure stuff out that quickly. Well, let's go find Dane. We did a little side twist. It was not that great. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. He must be a voice actor we're missing. Eon San, yes. I will remember the name. But I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since you operate the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one. I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume that they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natman, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Lead them to their secret plots if they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it. I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could have ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. Sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal. Right. Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front. What about you? Any news to share on your end? So he's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of the operation. Hold on. That girl called him the Savior? The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that. It referred to your brother then too. I told you the girl was sus! I told you! But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. So that term's been around? Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Vinster King and the entire court of Canaria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring into the nation. They made it sound as if with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away and the future of Canaria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power. Is that why Aether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he felt as Canaria's savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is a descendant from pureblood Canarians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how our people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior. If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order. I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. I like Dane. Wait until the following day at 8 a.m. I love the fact that we just take our little clock and twist it and turn it. No, we can't give them that much time.
From the science of the camp. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan after their front lines dissolved. The bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command for location is Cinder City. Cinder City, huh? That's right. Seems like they're trying to place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! Maybe we'll find your brother there too. Yep, our army is almost ready. And we sent a message to Malika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Eon-san.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif. Huh? Shifting the time and access to him? I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive at Great Mr. Dainsleif. I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsleif. Alright, we are meeting up with Dainsleif. Ba-ba! Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Alrighty then. All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss power mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can. Alright. The Might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. Swordsmanship. Dainsleif sends masters a Canarian court guard. Captain allows him to easily speed the weakness of an opposing element's wards. His long work against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weakness, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. I wonder if he's... Wait. Just out of curiosity here. Oh, we've got Shenhe. I was hoping Dane was one of the things here. That would have been freaking awesome. If Dane Sluff had been one of the pullables. Alright, we are currently in story mode, so we cannot map.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, he shows up beside us, not... Oh, and he's... Okay. Thought he was supposed to be taking care of that damn thing for us. I don't think Dane Sluff does shit. Get rid of this stupid thing here. So I spawn a new one. Let's see, what does Dane do? Okay, so and then he's on timeout, so I need to not use him unless I get to where I need him at a item of some sort. Choice. Okay, so he's removing the wards around them so that I can actually attack them. That's what he's doing, okay. He's not actually attacking anything. Which makes me wonder, is Dane Sluff even playable? Let me Google that real quick. Is Dane left playable? Yes. He is planned to be a playable. Okay, so right now he's usable but not necessarily playable because we're not getting any attacks or anything from him. Just the removal of the ward here. So we need to take this thing out first. Too many of these bitches here. Oh, shit. Fuck. These are kicking my ass. See if Dane will come out and do anything. I don't think so, but go ahead and use her. Oh my god, quit that shit! God, they put too much water and fucking freeze together. Okay, let's get rid of this damn water. Get rid of this fucking water. So if we get rid of the water, we can get rid of the goddamn freezing. You get rid of the water, you get rid of the freezing. Get rid of this fucking water. I'm trying to get my god! Oh my god! These are kicking my ass. My god! God. Oh my God. We've reached the end, but there's still no choosing your brother. So who's calling the shots here? God, that was whooping my ass. Healed up. Alright.
Twilight Sword Prince. Is this really what you want?
Here's the traveler's brother guy.
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I came against it. The death you caused certainly to us is a luxury you yourself cannot. Nay, that is the least of worries. Do you realize that all
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours. At least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
as far as we are concerned, our prince has already won the battle, and I do not need this battle. No, His Highness has achieved something far greater, for today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish is finally met. Our Highness finally infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit the realm's past experience of slavery. You must be fit to reweave the ley lines of Khamuria.
He was the Lord of Fate? Wait, seeing the attack of the Masters of the Night? Oh no! This too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived, and all of my comrades that cannot stand intensity, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past months.
What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland?
You still need a few steps after that. Such as finding a place to post the railroad and you just rewrote. Plus, if it was really so easy, Olivia and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Canaria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
I told you the little girl was sus! The miss.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its
I
way
knew
into
that!
the railroad.
Count that one.
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on me. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any.
Mm. Ah. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Canaria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instance, and that is silencing this man for good. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get him taken care of. Oh my gosh, he regenerated himself. Or at least his shield, anyway. Hmm. Deirdre is the only potential lead we have. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Canaria. Yes, Canaria. Not Canaria. Canaria. I have said my piece. I doubt Canaria can be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Told you she was sus from the beginning! Told you! Told you she was sus. Uh-oh, it's watching Dane. Oh, what the fuck? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of mortality has struck you too then, Hayden.
And you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dickinson. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword. Now my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade, but I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Interesting. Ha! Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Fight, Dane, fight. That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Canaria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can be. Never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up, genuine place is hard. Besides, who else can replace our faith? We are proud Conrads, are we not? I mean, our daughter to the God.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive him. Have you been so generous during your time at the Night Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work? I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sotalagi, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical force. As for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become ruined, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once lost, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Kanya we once called home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Conrio we once called home.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the limb of fate heard what I could not.
The limb of fate. What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Kingsley. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled, but the whole man hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the main idea is not yet complete. Think of main eyes as the collection of memories concerning a given place. We leave Conrad's main eyes as 500 years ago. We would somehow need to retrieve almost all of the memories of Conrad from that age. The room of fate cannot leave without an abundant supply of memory.
Gory! Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Forget the mess behind me. My name is Christy1575. We got marbles running in the background. Hey, Paradox. Hey, Melody. As you can see, I am also an Extra Life streamer.
More that can be restored.
I'm going off the rails, Paradox. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are, so if you guys don't know, Genshin Impact, version 5.7 dropped last night at 11 p.m. So we started around 8 o'clock tonight. We're 2 hours in, and I'm going to try to finish it tonight. So yeah, Melody, thank you for that follow. Like I said, I am also an Extra Life streamer. I will be doing, let me go ahead and share with you guys my flyer for this weekend. Hold on. I'm a sucker. Let's see. Extra Life updates. Let me, oh wait, hold on. I can do this. Let's see. We're going to have to go. Is it here? Hold on. Add source. Add an image. Where is it at? All right. This is the old poster. Give me just a second to change that out. I just had to add it real quick so that I can browse and get the new image. Get the screenshots. Should be here in screenshots. Because I just took a screenshot of it yesterday. There we go. Boom, and done. There we go. The new Extra Life this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Every sub, I'm going to try to draw a wave on my face with your name on it. I'm going to, if we raise $35, we're going to do the Surfasaurus video game. It was supposed to arrive today, now that I think about it, and it didn't. I'll have to look into it. But I've bought a balance board. So if we get bid donations, I'm going to do like the surfer move on the balance board. And if we raise all $70, then I will do an salt ice water face dunk. So yes. Yep. I enjoy Extra Life. It is indeed my favorite charity that I have ever done. So yeah. Brand new. Yeah, you talking about this right here? You talking about my brand new flyer? Or this is a brand new, just dropped at 11 o'clock last night. Yeah. So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. The so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it? So I'm having to do Dainsloth's voice because if you guys don't know, with Genshin, right now Hoyoverse is having AI issues with its actors, and a lot of the American voice actors are currently on strike, waiting to see what happens. And some of them are not a part of some are part of the union, some are not. And it's getting very, very dicey. But obviously Dainsloth's American voice is in the middle of that strike, so he does not have a voice, so I'm having to voice him today. So let me go ahead and talk about Extra Life real quick while I've got you guys here. 50% of everything that I raise on my channel goes back to Extra Life. So anytime you come in while I'm streaming, 50% of everything goes. As always, exclamation Extra Life will take you directly to the page if you want to make a 100% donation. And then when we do the charity streams, 100% of all bits and subs go back to Extra Life. So that is basically what I do. I do one targeted stream a month with a theme that's voted on by the people in my Discord, exclamation Discord, if you're interested in that. Though, ask Corey, I'm not very active. I think he's more active in my Discord than I am. I used to be very active, and then this school year kicked my butt. So yeah. Started to braid and run, but I have to go now. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Melody, for hanging out with Gory. And thank you for being part of the raid. So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down. So, this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you wouldn't pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Ooh, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Indeed. All right, and we have completed an achievement. The Limb of Fate has rewoven the lane. Symphony of a New World has been completed. All right, so now we need to return to the cave to investigate. I swear that cave keeps moving! I swear! Every time we go to the cave, it's moving! Told you this little girl was sus. Deirdre, are you okay? Did something happen? So we're putting the new Canaria in the volcano? What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Deirdre is right now? So she really is. No, I come from your future.
But that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conrad? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him. Even if you're not there to protect me.
Thank you for the lurk. Gotta rate and fade me up with a friend from Twitch. Nice, nice, nice.
Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time.
I told y'all she was from Conria from the minute I saw her.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
Wait.
What is it?
Because the Hilly Chills, if this is her future, if this is her fate, okay, so the Hilly Charles were the people of Canaria. Was she the actual Hilly Charles then that we saw? Do we give her the key or do we keep the key? Ooh. don't trust her. Everything froze. It all froze. What the heck? Is our brother fixing to pop out of that? Yep, there he is. So that's what happened. Ishtaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Canaria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. Obviously, his voice actor is gone too, because he doesn't have a voice. But then this girl, Deirdre, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So, we'd been separated ever since I'd awakened into that. I'd searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere, and then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Canaria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Thank you for lurking, Paradox. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. And that's where we are now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer could come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Ishtaroth? Deirdre succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is a version of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Canaria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful is it that her fate, is that how her story must end? Has Canaria really been revived? Not yet, but we've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Canaria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Entia Vat as a base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Canaria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdre to cross paths. That is what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, I knew Canaria was enriched in the memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's memories and their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials in the superimposed realm of the template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I hold now in my hand is an atlas of the new world. This is the product of the Loom of Fate holding within the entire network of New Canaria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Canaria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? I don't understand. When I first arrived in Canaria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories are erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Canaria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I need the might of an entire world behind me. I know you always wanted to change fate. We both do. But this time, I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. Mm. Is that the end? I don't know why, but it feels like the end.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. And Mr. Dansless, of course. What's wrong? You look upset. Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after 10 years at camp. It's like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back at the same spot. It's looking a lot more rough.
It's fine, I just...
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot. You met your brother?
I did.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're freaked out right now. But let's go over everything later, alright? What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Malika had an argument with the captain. Malika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas. Preserve a nation? You definitely lost me now. You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either. With that in mind, The Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on that land. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own. An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return? No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was. Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. You just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's a less than for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point.
Elected appointed. Oh, Martha should be there too. Look into your place.
There's somewhere else I want to go first. Are we going back to the cave?
Son, leave me. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Return to the cave. I wondered about that. Wondered if we were going to go see if she was still... See, look! I swear, this thing keeps moving every time we go. I swear the location of this cave keeps changing. Or maybe not. Maybe it just feels like it. I want to go see if Deirdre is still there. I have a feeling she was the Hilichurl that took off running, because we know that the Hilichurls are the remainders of the people of Canaria, if you've paid any attention to the lore. So I think Deirdre was actually the Hilichurl that took off running that we saw earlier at the very beginning. And I'm pretty sure that was her Hilichurl club. And with that, I believe we have completed the quest. And we have no more Archon quests. So we're going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to go ahead and also watch. I don't say watch. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with some marbles. And I hope you guys that hung around